Heyo! Welcome in, everyone. Let me turn down the music a little bit so it's not too loud. Welcome to Back in Stylus, our art stream on Sunday from this time till about 6, maybe a little bit afterwards. Thanks for joining us today. If you haven't already, follow the channel. Consider subscribing if you have the money for it. Don't forget to resubscribe if you Twitch Prime subscribe. We appreciate you being out here. Small notes, make sure to follow us on our socials, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We have a Discord as well. And then if you would like to keep up to date with anything that we've done over the past few weeks and for the future, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is Stream of Many Things on YouTube. There is a link in our socials. I will make sure that it is in chat as well. Hello, Kelly. We're working on STL files today for a couple reasons.
Mostly because I forgot my tablet.
Yeah. Also, for those of you who have followed along with Mini Paint Chill, no, it's not leaving, but we have discussed it and we're going to turn Sunday into our art day. This gives both Chris and I the ability to work on things, and one gives Chris the ability to not have to worry about doing something every Sunday, and will have the ability to work on a couple things. So moving forward, probably a couple weeks from now, we will be doing on and off weeks for Back in Stylus and Mini Paint and Chill, but they're not leaving, they're just moving days, and it'll get you some nice little relaxation before the week starts. Other than that, please chat with us. We would love to have conversations with you while we do this. Other than that, we're probably just going to be talking about stuff that's gone on through the week. Our next stream is going to be on Wednesday, which is Mystery of the Arch Wizard, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by nothing this Thursday. However, be on the lookout, because starting soon we will be having something that is going to be the main staple of what the stream is, and is going to be a great fun time with everyone at the stream who can make it. We are all adults and unfortunately have lives, but we will do our best to be there. Friday, our next episode of Overkill Job Peaks. No Dungeon Brawl this Saturday, but the next Dungeon Brawl, which will be 2 weeks from yesterday, will be run by me, and hopefully we'll have some new faces on there, some old and familiar ones. But yeah, make sure to keep up to date, like I said, following socials, and that's it. We're going to get into this, which is a mini, if you can't tell. Who is this? Brian?
Yeah.
Good old Brian from our Tuesday night game that is not on stream anymore, but still going on. So I continue to put updates in the information on our Discord. So for those of you who enjoyed that and want to keep up to date, definitely that. So I saw Travis yesterday, as you know.
Yeah.
Told me that.
Yeah, literally right as Kimmy and I headed out of town.
Yeah, you were there. Or you had left. And it was funny because we were, while we were heading there, I was like, there's no way Chris and Kimmy aren't going to be there. It's the weekend. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't be. Little did I know. Also, I have to figure out what the heck I'm going to do for you guys next week. I'll work on that now. Yeah. Ooh-wee. What you got on the plate this week?
Work. You know, I don't know if there's anything too special going on, but now that I have my airbrush stuff mostly set up, I think my next step is getting a spray booth put together so that I'm not polluting my lungs with vaporized paint.
Well, lucky for you, face masks are in abundance right now.
Yeah, but I would need like a proper ventilator
Yeah.
mask that handles particulate.
Well, you have the. Are you going to do it in your room, or are you going to do it on the back porch?
Oh, I would probably just set it up on my desk.
Oh.
If I buy like a pre-built kit, like a pre-built spray booth box, a lot of makers already a lot of makers have basically vent. They'll include the necessary like hose, like suction thing to get all the to get all the stuff sucked out of the air.
Yeah.
And there's most of them typically have most of them will have Jesus Christ.
Kelly, we're working. I just messaged you just in case there's a delay. We're working on Brian, who has definitely gained some armor and expertise in that. So.
Yeah, so for anyone watching who watched the last time I did this, you may notice it's looking a lot cleaner because I discovered something that they did not allow me to do in the older versions of the software, which is to basically clone just the tips of the support fan, or of the support pillar, which you can create basically a fan spreading out rather than having to create a whole bunch of individual ones.
Is that a new feature or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I only just learned about it very recently.
Yeah, you literally did it. I was like, that's interesting. That's suspicious.
Yeah, so like
That's weird.
instead of having this complete wall of supports that's all, surrounding the mini and making it really hard to see, I can much more easily just use one pillar and not have to worry about shifting pillars inside each other. And so for like when I'm trying to support something that's above the base, like the bottom of his leg here, now I can much more easily support the entire thing with just one little guy rather than
I was looking up.
the Huangarask.
No, the huge giant crab.
Oh. I would probably just call it a huge crab.
Yeah, I would also just call it a huge crab.
But I mean, if you're being specific, I guess, yeah, it would be a... You don't call it like a huge ancient dragon. It's just an ancient dragon like cotton.
No, it's a gargantuan ancient dragon. Um, but yeah, I like that because it definitely makes it a lot easier for you, and so that you don't have to go through and do like individual ones for each thing.
What the fuck? What? Excuse you. What part of light supports? What part of light supports did you not understand?
Excuse me.
Why is my shit fucking up? You see this?
What's going on?
I'm using light supports, but it's giving me these big giant ones.
Are you sure those are the giant ones?
Okay, now it's back to normal. Okay, that was weird. See? Look how big the contact tip is compared to my other ones. I haven't changed any of my settings. Like, sure, if I go to heavy, it's the exact same.
Yeah.
I go back to light,
Huh.
and it's still big. Like, what the fuck? Luckily, this area, while it says it needs support, doesn't really need it. Except for maybe that tiny spot right there, but nothing I'm going to be able to do about that.
Hey, any of you guys in chat want to help me out? I'm trying. So my party, the Tuesday night game, are currently in a forest city. Well, forest grouping of towns.
Fucking did it again.
And I don't really know what to do with them. I've got some ideas, but if any of you have any funny or fun things to do while in a very large forest, put it in chat. Maybe I'll run it. Not to steal your ideas, but you know, outsource the job sometime. Pixies, I mean, it is literally a town of druids, like 100%. I like it. There is a zoo that they could possibly go to, which I think they're definitely going to go to, because I know that Edie was extremely excited when I said so. But alright, let's see. Kelly, they are on vacation. The weirdest thing that's happened recently is the fact that there have been,
The weird fact is everybody's an asshole.
well, to Gideon, yeah, but they have reason to be. The weirdest thing that's happened recently is they have a camp up north that is like basically a weird connection to another city that's like across the island that they're on through the Underdark, and a lot of like denizens of the Underdark have been coming up and like onto the surface world. Haven't caused too much of an issue because this like entire town is basically protected because it's multiple druid groves together around what is believed to be like the original druid grove in this like continental area. But they are in vacation, so I want them to be able to do things that are, vacation and not like, I'm going to die. Also, thank you for those of you who are just joining us. We're working on good old STL files. We're talking about what to do in forest situations. Oh, yeah. Michelle, that's also on the plans already. They were like, well, we're close to the coast. We could just go to the beach. And I was like, I mean, yeah, if you want to. I like how you all are. You guys have the same ideas. It's great. The last beach episode we had, you guys had a cannonball contest.
You're welcome.
It was pretty fun. That was a very interesting. Wasn't that the one where you dispelled David's polymorph?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Or you cast like Featherfall on him when
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it was.
Alright, I'm gonna fly up as high as I can and polymorph myself into a killer whale. And I was like, cool. And you were like, at the last second, I cast Featherfall on him. Yeah, we have ruined that drop. Also, yes, literally everything without it. Alright, let's go back to East. Someone's like, hey.
What the fuck? Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me put a fucking support here.
Hey, support. Give me
Not
support.
Give me a regular size support that I asked
Wait.
for.
Sahagin hatchlings are beasts. Interesting. Look at that. Yeah, nice. Stegosaurus. There's already a really hot half-orc character in the group. That's Zinnia. Uh-huh. Right?
Mm.
A tiny beast.
It sounds familiar.
It's from Descent to Avernus.
I've read through Descent to Avernus, so that's probably why I remember it.
You have?
Yeah, I read through it like when the book first came out.
It is a tiny beast that's chaotic good that has 9th level spell slots.
That's,
18th level caster.
that's Oh. See if I need any more of these bad boys. I think this might be it for.
A big wooden fish. That's not a bad idea. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. It is a. Looks like it was an archmage that was permanently via a wish spell turned into an honor.
Oh, okay.
I like that. That's kind of cool.
Okay. So I think that's Brian, like, done-ish. I was very careful to. I spent a minute before we went live, like, figuring out what the best spot to, like, rotate him was, and that's one of the hardest parts. So I'm gonna save this for now, and right. I'm not gonna bother slicing it for right now because I don't know which resin I'm gonna use of the resins that I have at my house. So I'll do that. Alright, so he is saved, and goodbye, Brian. We have a pretty, not my favorite Chiron, but luckily the face being super masculine because Eldritch Foundry does not have face sliders in terms of, like, softening the face. Everybody's face in Eldritch Foundry is just super sharp. You got real sharp features, which help. I get why they do that because, like, when when the mini is real small, then obviously you need those features to be cartoonishly exaggerated. Now let's see here. How's this? Which of these points we got here? Really no avoiding that. Avoiding that. I don't know why I picked this axe. This axe is such a pain in the ass to deal with. So many stupid little spikes. But yeah, so I mean, the face will be a lot softer after the printing is done, so it'll be less frustrating. But I also got to remember to deal everybody out in 2x size, like I did with Umber, because that double size Umber came out so well.
Yeah, it did.
And I don't think I actually had to re-support it after the very first time I did it. Oh, I'm on edit. Jesus.
Paladin with a pan and a plan.
The man with it. Yeah.
Well, that was Michelle.
Yeah, that's... I think that's giving Umber too much credit that he plans for things. At most, his plans are several seconds in advance. Oops. Oh yeah, that's not going to work for me.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I totally forgot about that.
Forgot about what? You're reading something that I can't see.
Oh, Umber is currently unconscious.
Oh yeah, at the beginning of the fight, because I drank tea like a silly boy because I was trying to be nice.
I don't know if that was tea. It was a little thick to be tea.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll throw Smiler the Defiler in. How about that?
I mean, on the plus side, I don't have to worry about role playing or making combat decisions for the time being. Because I didn't go to 0 hit points. I'm just unconscious. So it's not necessarily something that someone can just, oh, I'm gonna give him 1 point of healing and he's back. It's like, no, I'm probably out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So we'll have to see.
Your boy napping.
Ooh. Playing through DOS 2, talking to you about it. There is a bit of a learning curve.
Oh, Destiny Original Sin. I'm still playing through the first one, but I got distracted playing Strange Brigade, so I haven't been back to it in a couple days. But yeah, the learning curve is because you can do so fucking much with it. Like, there is a just absolutely stupid number of things that you're able to do. Like, I forget which character it is, but you can basically nuke somebody by doing this weird thing with storage, where you basically, like, quantum store a bunch of fire barrels together in a way that doesn't completely debilitate you. And then you just, like, drop all the fire barrels there at once out of your inventory, and it's like 1,000 fire barrels. And you can just one-shot pretty much anybody in the game, apart from, you know, the fuckers who are immune to fire. But... shit. So you'll be disappointed in me. I fell asleep during the last episode of WandaVision, like halfway through. I woke up like right at the end, so I know like the last like 2 minutes of it, but I fell asleep for a real fucking good portion of it.
Yeah.
Not because it wasn't interesting, just because I was exhausted and a nap just sounded so good. But like, I have to go back and rewatch it just to feel fully caught up.
Yeah. It has been pretty good. Yeah, it was. That episode was very much like what a lot of people were looking for with like everything that's happened recently, and I liked it. It definitely ended with like that, like, okay, I have questions still, but enough of them got answered that this cliffhanger doesn't leave me with like a, okay, you guys are just doing this for like the gag reel of like making people wait for things.
Yeah.
So. Definitely a good, like, that series, beautiful. And I'm really excited. There's a lot of, like, really funny, I've been watching a lot of, like, theory videos for it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really funny theories for, like, specific, like, interviews that used to happen. And it was just...
Oh, about Evan Peters straight up lying to the people?
No, different one. Paul Bettany, actually.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
I don't want to... There's just, like... They finally started adding, like, mid-credit scenes again to things. I don't know if you saw the one from
I did.
the last episode. Yeah.
I saw the ones from the last two.
Yeah. There's another one in this one. They're all just really good. And I... having watched WandaVision now and seeing the things for the Loki series that's coming out and like following along with some of like the ideas that they're having of like what could be like the tying thing into the next phase of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
I think like looking back on Endgame, Marvel just did a really good job at setting themselves up for like a continuation.
Yeah.
While also being like, hey, these people may still be a part of the MCU moving forward, but like we're like definitely moving away from like old school stuff and now growing into what is the expanded Marvel universe, which I really like.
Yeah, because with comics, obviously, there is just such a wealth of like concurrent stories going on that are, I don't want to say incompatible, but a little too wide-ranging to really be considered one consistent like narrative. You've got magic and you've got technology and you've got all this other stuff, and those things, all these things that don't necessarily like to play together super well. And so them setting themselves up to to have all these stories going on at the same time is just a really smart move. Oh, whoa. Man, this being able to do this fan method makes my life so much easier, like literally 1,000% easier. I'm blowing through this so much more quickly because I don't have to worry about
specific
a lot of the old problems that I had.
Agreed.
Like Man, my workflow actually feels reasonable. Yeah, I really want to play some fucking video games. I've been feeling very, like, worn out from... I've just had a lot going on, like, with a lot of different creative projects that are all, like, requiring little bits of time, back and forth, and, you know, not allowing a lot of free time to actually just, you know, do anything that sort of doesn't produce anything. You know? Like, even reading feels like I'm producing something, mostly because, at least for me, it's so hard to read something and not every couple minutes relate, like, the world building things that I'm seeing back to you know, my own projects. Like, reading Name of the Wind, I cannot help but, like, borrow ideas from it, or, like, think of, oh, how might this idea be reflected if I were to execute it in my own world? Like, what might that look like? And so, like, even reading, I'm not able to, like, really turn my brain off and just, you know, consume it. Whereas, like, video games, a similar thing does happen where I really enjoy good world building, and you know, like, even like I said, I'm playing the Strange Brigade. The idea of, you know, the concept of it I like, and I want to try to break that down. But there's too much going on in the video game where I have to, you know, run and gun and shoot stuff and do collectibles, that for the most part I can just do that, and it's very nice. It's gonna be problematic. Somebody's got to remind me to keep my tools checked correctly, because I'm gonna be giving myself trouble if I'm consistently picking the wrong tool. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I also have Name of the Wind in my room, and I just haven't.
When did you pick up a copy of it?
A while ago. I wanted to get back into reading before I had the Crystal Shard series, and I obviously recognized Pat Rothfuss's because of Critical Role and other things.
Speaking of which, Pat Rothfuss fucking finished the third book, dude. Not like George R. R. Martin level of get it fucking done because I'm worried you'll die, but, like, the second one came out in 2011. Like, I really just want to see him finish it. Partially because there's so many fucking questions that I still have. Like, you want to talk about good world building? Like, his is by far the most, like, engaging and, like, theft-worthy.
Yeah, I remember reading through. I read a couple chapters, but also the other big issue is.
Well, if you got a couple chapters, you did not get into the meat of the story. You're still doing the prologue.
I still got the prologue, but
you're still in, like, present day before he starts telling his story. And even telling his story, it's not until, like, the big conflict happens that it's really like, oh shit, this is good. Like, because the first time I was reading it, I took a break there at, like, in the past time when he hadn't quite gotten to, you know, the conflict yet, you know, the crunchy meat of the, you know, plot hook hadn't happened yet. Oh fuck, this is gonna be terrible. We're gonna try moving this here. Oh no.
Oh. Yeah, it is. Also, in regards to that, it is possible we have link protection, but let me double check.
Yeah, what? You got what now? Talking about dropping frames?
No. Just getting timed out for no reason. Just let us know moving forward. I've turned it off. Hopefully, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but yeah, sorry about that. We're still kind of working the kinks out of stream elements and stuff, trying to set up things correctly. So
yeah. Plus, the way we have the stream set up between our two computers is the jankiest, stupidest shit.
Yeah.
That like, it's a good thing that you don't need to see like high level detail of what I'm doing, because we're doing it over fucking Zoom, like as opposed to a capture card on my laptop. Which obviously would be the ideal way to do it, is just to capture directly from my laptop. But because we have everything working from Wheeler's computer rather than mine, my computer can't handle, like, I don't have enough screens to do what I'm doing, plus run the stream and all that shit. Alright, what are we still missing? Still missing this. Still missing that. Sort of works, I guess. Damn it. There we go. Okay, didn't want that, but cool.
Always love music here.
Ugh. God damn it.
But yeah, I haven't had the ability to read anything. It is not Hunter's fault, it is my own. But I need to finish reading the Bulgarian and the Memoriam by David Eddings before I can read anything else, because I really want to read The Crystal Shard, because you lent me those books. And
I'm still looking for hardcover copies of those. Like, it's gonna take me forever to find those.
But
I mean, they exist. I will get them. Shit.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, my partner reads like a fiend. Since we've been together, she's probably read, I'd say, like 50 books. And she'll just get into a series and like read the whole series and be like, oh, I'm done with this series. Do you have any recommendations? And I'm just like, you just started that like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, the books were short. There's like 6 of them. And I was like, you finished 6 books in 3 days. I'm over here like yeah, she also works, but she works from home right now, so she has the ability to like, and she reads online, so she has the ability to like go in between work and reading and stuff, so.
Okay, where am I still missing? Bottom of this arm. Some parts of the shield here.
Yeah. Working on that. Currently, I'm on book 4 out of 5 of the Bulgarian, and then there's 5 more books in the Memoriam that I have to read before I get to go back on my own reading list. So, old school books too, like 80s fantasy novels, which are like cream of the crop. The creme de la creme.
Oops. That's right, your boy took some of the dumb out of his workflow. Come on. Okay, I say I took the dumb out of my workflow, and then yet my thing is not working. It's not letting me do the thing that I literally just did. Oh.
Okay, bye, Kelly. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Oh, wait, today's the last day of the month.
Sure.
Let's look at revenue for until I get last. Cool. Well, welcome to the chat room. But yeah, for those of you who are joining us now and didn't get to hear at the beginning, we're going to be moving our mini painting stream to Sunday as well. It'll be on-off weeks for back at Stylus and mini paint. We've got something slated for Thursdays right now. It's still slightly in the works, but we're going to make Sundays our art days where people can come just chill out at the end of the day, listen to music, chat with us, talk to us about how their week went. So make sure you follow along on our socials and follow the channel if you haven't already, just to keep up to date with that. We've got some new stuff for extensions on the channel, just countdown stuff for people who are interested in staying up to date. Obviously, we've got new stuff coming out just to make the stream look better. In part, actually, mostly thanks to Chris, who's done a lot of good work and made this stuff look way better than it initially looked. But yeah, so make sure to just follow us on our socials to keep up to date with things. We're doing our best to make sure that we're keeping up to date with it. That'll probably be after next week, because my birthday is on Friday, so.
Yeah, I'm not telling you anything about what your gift is yet.
I would.
Fuck, that's why I'm stupid. I had it set on heavy again. Oh, motherfucker. Twelve, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, that works. Whatever this is, I'm digging it. It's got some solid like Kingdom Hearts vibes. You can't hear it because you don't have the headphones in, but this particular song, I'm feeling it. It's good shit. Like if Kingdom Hearts released like a dubstep, like, or what's the? It's not quite dubstep. It's more like, was it hardstyle?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Dubstep and any electronic music is kind of.
It's got the wubs, but it's not like.
It's got the wubs, but it doesn't have the dubs.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have the like. It's more just like dance style rather than wob, wob. Like, rather than being this like weird polyrhythm.
I'm not listening to it. I can't hear it. I can't read.
Bro, me, Ashley, and Kimmy got sucked into like YouTube Vine compilations the other night for like a solid couple hours.
I made a comment yesterday.
It's just like, how does this happen?
When we went to Tara's to get this, Piano Man came on. And I was like sitting there and I was listening to it. And I was like, you know what this reminds me of, to Hunter? And she was like, what? I was like, that one video where like the frog like jumps off the bridge. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, what reminded you of that? I was like, the song. And she goes, what song? I was like, the one that was playing. And she goes, Piano Man? I was like, yeah, you've not seen that video? She's like, no. And I showed it to her and she's like, I don't get it. And I was like, this is hilarious.
I don't get it. It's a meme.
It's a frog jumping off a bridge. And then Piano Man starts. It gets all sepia tone.
This is gonna be real dangerous.
What a look, by the way, on the stream, just like the face light.
Yeah. Also, I noticed after I created it that like, notice how the nose got like squashed in. Like that's not something that I had intended in the sculpt for the like for this like where the this is not how I sculpted it. Like there's not a lot of
nose.
Yeah, there's a lot of like weird corruptions like that happen with parts of minis from Eldritch Foundry. I don't really care too much. Well, because it's like the face.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be real small. If you can see eyes and all that, like there's not gonna be that much detail there. Granted, the larger size, when it's scaled up 2 times, the detail stays. and I'll have to figure something out for the face there. Like, I might even try to snag a face from like a Hero Forge mini that's like a little softer, and just replace the mesh of the face with that softer face. But I think I have most everything covered here. There's going to be a couple jank spots up here. I'm actually going to add...
And then...
I guess it's fine. That's cool. Yeah. I'll do that.
Sorry, it just reminded me again. And, like, we then, like, kept going, and then she made reference to a video later because we were listening to a song, and I was just like, okay, do you expect me to know this one? Which, obviously, I do, because, like, that's, like, my brand of content.
My brand!
My brand! But she was like, yeah, this reminded me of this Vine or video. Do you remember that one? And I was like, yes. Like, do you see how easy it is to say that after I say something? Which isn't her fault because I wasn't very clear. It just showed up and I went as if she was also noticing the song that was going on while we were in a place where people were talking and the D&D campaign was going on in the background.
Yeah.
So, I do not blame her.
I think Austin was there that day when we popped in.
Yeah.
Kimmy's pretty sure she saw him, but we didn't say anything because we were heading out. Was
there only one of those or two when you stopped by?
I didn't notice it all. Kimmy noticed it. I was getting pre-orders done.
For a Candlekeep?
Yeah. Dropped a fucking $108.
Oh yeah, because you didn't get some.
Yeah.
We can give you some money for the next payout. Hopefully, Austin's the one that...
His dice are still at the house.
Okay. But
because I think he was supposed to come over last night, but him and Grace weren't able to.
Okay.
So they're still sitting on my bookshelf waiting to get delivered to him.
Yeah, I was when I showed up to the when we were at the store and I was like walking back there. I was wearing my the like 80s style with the new Dungeons and Dragons art on it.
Mm-hmm.
The one I got from Box Lunch. I was wearing that shirt and they were looking at me, and the DM, whoever was running it, they were like making comments about like toads and stuff, and I was half tempted just to like walk behind the group and be like, like make noises and freak them out.
Yeah, that'd be some real fuck shit to do.
But maybe not. Also, I do still love the fact that last night we ran into cows and our last follower is Mr. Just a Cow. What a great name. It's just a cow. Bring us all tonight. All I can give, or else we'll get the NCA. We all right.
Okay, I think this is good for now, although I am going to shift this.
Also, if anyone in chat has any idea for channel points, this is a community-driven channel, so if you have anything that you'd like to see, let us know, because we will do our best to implement it. La, da, da,
Oh, you know what I want to pull up?
What?
I'm gonna start working on that Overseer Dragon.
What? What is that?
Oh no, I can't. Hold on, let me see if I have my. Not the Overseer Dragon, Mind Flare Dragon.
Oh,
Overseer Dragon is a Beholder Dragon that I also have.
really?
Yeah, it's not as cool.
Who was I? Oh, God.
Okay, I do have my external with me. Good shit.
Remember the name of it.
I wish I had a second screen to switch to for the moment, so that you're not looking through my, so that everyone's not looking through my computer files. Wheeler, switch to a holding screen for like 10 seconds.
Okay. There won't be any sound. Just give us 1 second. We will be right back. Aha, welcome back, everyone.
Hey, welcome back.
We were literally gone for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, so looking through my directory to find what I was looking for, I actually have pre-supported versions of this model, so I don't actually need to do supports on it. This is just the head, so you can see if you compare it to the overall build plate size. And let's load in... let's load in Brian that we were just working on. It's a pretty big chungus.
A chungo!
But, so this came already pre-supported. You can see there's a whole lot of nonsense going up in here. But this is the exact type of thing that I would have had to do if I was putting it together myself. So, props to all the creators on Patreon and everything who do and partner with people to get their stuff pre-supported, because it's a godsend. An actual, literal godsend, because this thing comes in 9 separate pieces, right? And just look how much of a terror this is. Just the mouth. Just supporting every single one of these little teefies. This would be a nightmare. So, props to whoever Dragon Treppers Lodge got to, actually model these. It does, overall, it does look like there's a little roundness in the texture of it, which is really sad.
Not...
Yeah, the texture's not as deep, but it's not super important.
Have you seen these miniatures?
Artisans Guild? Oh, yeah, I have...
Dead Myth?
Yes.
Oh, it is by Artisan Guild, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell an Artisans Guild miniature from a mile away.
These are dope.
I have him.
The Rask, the Mind Flayers.
Yeah, the Mind Flayers is a really early set they did. Really good.
Yeah, these are awesome.
That was before Artisans Guild started doing the pre-supports for theirs. I'm pretty sure you can get them pre-supported now if you buy them from, My Miniature Factory.
They look really good. I saw something on them today, and someone had a thing, it was a tweet that I saw. And they were like, "Hey, we got these minis from this company, and they're just super, super pretty." Here's another beholder mini. They're just hard to get a hold of. I did see that Terrace has 6 of them.
6 what?
Beholder minis, unpainted.
Oh, the Nosers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a reprint.
Oh yeah, with Wave 12
a while ago.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It was impressive to me that they had so many of them, because they're so hard to get a hold of.
Yeah.
I like this Owlet.
I mean, which one? Who's that by? Cast and Play?
Cast and Play?
I think I have that one too.
Yeah, that's...
I have a lot of Cast and Play stuff because they have a really great style that I'm just a huge fan of. It borders towards cartoony.
Yes.
But
very much so. The Artisan Guild Beholder is very much like what I would assume if someone were doing, if Legend of Vox Machina had a Beholder in it, that is what I think it would look like.
Yeah. I could very easily see someone sticking a unicorn horn on that guy and calling him Kavarn.
Yeah, because it looks very much like the drool that's coming out has that cartoonish aspect to it. The eyes are bloodshot. He just has very sharp but still exaggerated features.
One of we might as well even switch screens to what you're looking at, because I'm just looking at my fucking thing.
Yeah, you're just straight up.
But
I just really like those. And then they just released, we were just talking about this the other day, the info for Wave 15, which we still have Wave 14 on here. But they do have Wave 15 too.
Yeah, so if you look at my screen again, Gideon also fell victim to having no fucking nose, which just extremely frustrating.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. If it comes down to it, I can, I could go in and just I could fuck with that in Mesh Mixer now that this is one solid piece. And I probably should, because it wouldn't be too much of a thing to just grab this area here and just pull it out. Which, actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to see if I can do that. Autodesk. I realized when I was looking through my fixed files, I didn't get like casual Gideon that has the that has his crossbow like raised and sort of held. What are you doing?
I'm trying to see if the sets. Yeah, see, because they haven't released them. I thought that they.
They're not under the game color range.
Yeah, I know, but this is under tabletop miniatures. That's why. Oh, there.
Yeah, I say it's right there.
Oh, they went up in price, and they are not. This is the basic starter set.
Basic and then intermediate.
Yeah, which comes with.
It says
40,
in it. If you scroll down, yeah.
And they are half size. They're a small one.
Yeah, yeah. I'd rather just get the actual. I'd rather just get the actual one.
Yeah, that's fair. This guy. Can't believe they already are releasing him.
Oh, dude, for less than $40 too. Like, I'm so excited. We're looking at the giant adult unpainted white dragon.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have waited since we've been painting a lot more recently. But
okay, edit, transform. Nope. Select again. Actually, we're gonna try lassoing it. Just lassoing around this nose. See if that works. It did not. Oh, it's the sculpt. That's what it is. It's this. Oh no, not quite. Nope.
double nose. Is it not just a pull?
There's one that's literally like an inflate brush. Oh, it's right here. I don't think that's the. Yeah. But it's not like perfect because, yeah. I wish I could lock off the other parts that I don't want to fuck with.
Yeah. It's just very weird that it like pushed the nose back on two of them.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Mesh Mixer is a weird thing to deal with. So inflate is not the right one. Not sure. Well, that might work a bit. No. Wow, his nose is busted.
It looked good from that side.
Yeah, it's because that's the angle I was looking at. Is it control? Yeah, control is reverse. There we go. I was using shift for reverse. Well, now I'm just fucking everything up.
somewhat better.
No, it doesn't.
Ish.
Do not even lie to me, Wheeler.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I mean, yeah, sure, but like, anytime I open it in Mesh Mixer, you can see the actual like destruction that's happening to the mini. Like, looking at it here versus back in here, where everything is nice and crisp. What I might end up doing then is, rather than fucking with them in Mesh Mixer, just taking a real small bit of clay or like green stuff and just green stuffing his nose on. I'll be very happy when whatever day that Eldritch Foundry decides to put better face sliders in. What else do we have open? Oh, we have the Mind Flayer Dragon's arm. But like, ugh. Yeah, this thing's disgusting. So fucking big too. But that makes me so happy that I don't have to support those, because I was really dreading having to do that. Cool. I was not excited. So, point the boy back. How far back? Sure. And then where are all the dingly danglies on here? Oh, Kimmy's calling me.
The dingle dangles, the dongles, the dongles.
What's up, babe? Oh yeah, we can let you in.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I guess the door's unlocked. Wheeler's on his way.
I am gonna unlock the door. Wow.
Are you still there? Oh, okay. Well, he's coming. Okay, I'll see you in a second. I love you. Okay, folks. Alright, so is there a particular way to make this arranged so that it won't be annoying? This is the same backpack that Umber wears in his mini, just because it's like the only good backpack mini they have. And I've had a lot of trouble with this axe blade printing correctly. So that's going to be fun. And I know from hindsight with printing Umber not to over support the bottom of the backpack, because it will destroy everything. Let's see. I actually think this will be fine. But what I could probably do is rotate him. Rotate him a bit this way. Yeah, there we go. So that rather than this being a big even thing, it starts all right here, which is way off of everything else, and sort of just rolls up.
Yeah. Sure.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, do you get the comfy chair? Here, I'm not taking up the entire thing. Well, my headphones are on, so I'll stay inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes, what a. Some people with thumbnails.
People with what?
What are the thumbnails people use for videos? Just.
Which one? I mean, New Rockstars is like that though. It's a big pseudo clickbaity, like it's a pseudo clickbaity title because they always do address it. But like, obviously, it's a non-question.
Yeah.
You know.
It was interesting.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Shit. Actually, I think I tilted him back too far. So
since we only have 2 people in here, one of them is me, and the other person is sorry, other person. If you're paying attention, I haven't watched WandaVision. They finally actually like name dropped Scarlet Witch.
oh yeah, I was there for that part.
Okay.
I had woken up literally like a couple seconds before that line.
Yeah, it's just really funny to me because there are all these people who are like, oh, it's the Scarlet Witch because it's Wanda Maximoff. And it's like, no, they haven't name dropped that name. And like that even came up as like...
They alluded to the fact that they hadn't name dropped it.
Yeah. So I think it's funny that they finally did. But...
What? How did I... Oh, did I hit plus platform? I think I did.
Got a little bowl now. Just tiny little bowl.
Well, it's already gone, but... Whoa! Fucking auto supports.
Whoa.
All at the heavy level. Yes, I do not want this. I don't know how I accidentally added a raft.
Pretty cool, though. Oh. Hunter should be back soon, actually. Said she'd be back probably by the 3.
Okay, so my mediums are thicker than my heavies. How the fuck did that happen? What? Okay, well I probably have to go back and edit all of my fucking support settings again because I fucked with them. But I'm gonna at least continue putting this together as if it's not fucked up.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I can't. It's super nice to have someone like Kurt as a friend who works on like everything sports related,
Sure.
so that I can just keep up to date with it and not have to check on things.
I mean, that's if you care about sports. Not ragging on anybody who cares about sports, it's just that I kind of don't. Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Oh, come for a takeout meal. What'd you get? Picking you up. Kind of hungry. Probably make something for myself. Wings and fries. Not bad.
You made what now?
Hmm?
Who's making that?
Not making. Someone just went out for.
I thought we were talking about food.
We are.
Who went for a run? Someone in chat?
Someone in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're trying to do that too. It's been a bit of a interesting thing at the household recently, so.
Yeah, I was supposed to go grocery shopping today and I didn't. Whoops. But I also don't think we've cleaned out our fridge recently. Man, I have it in my config file saved. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back and. Oh, fuck.
How many channels? 38.
150.2.75. Okay, now let's. Okay, that's fine, but I don't want it looking like that. Give me a regular one. Not that either. That's cool, I guess, but I don't want that. There we go. Okay, I hear this song every week. We gotta skip the song.
She has to go singing. Let's see. Cocktail?
What?
That's the name of the song.
Oh, well.
Almost done.
I mean, look how much cleaner my supports are. Yep. Oh, man. Ugh. think we just skipped into the same song that we just skipped.
What?
No, okay. I say we're just hitting the same songs that I'm very, very aware of.
It's okay. Whatever you want. Ooh. Oh, get my candle. You like candle?
Oh, they're at my house.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. There's a small little tea light candle.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah. You got the Blackhound Tavern, which is the one that I have out in the living room. It's the big one.
There's 3 of them in there, and I don't know which is which.
Oh, they're on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
You got this one, which is Den of Thieves. It smells weird on the top, but like it is aged leather, red wine, and like wood. And then you has
I can tell you right
got-
now, I don't. If I start burning one of them, I don't know which is which. I know, but like I'm not gonna say, oh well, this is not Kimmy's, this is mine. Like,
well, you'll know. Yours is the Garden of Flowers one, though. It smells very floral. And I was like, I hope that I get one of those because I know that it'll go well and I know that they'll like.
Yeah.
They're very tiny, but I got a bunch of them. Good old cantrip candles. And I got a couple of them for you. You got Sanctuary and what's the other one? Oh, Coffee Shop. I wonder if they have any left.
have any what?
Oh, they're doing a bunch of like restocks of things, so they don't have everything available. For cantrip candles, sometimes they have some stuff left over from their previous. They have nothing.
Okay, this is all songs that I know. We gotta find a new playlist.
Yeah, we're running out of things. Give me a 1 second. Let's go to back to epidemic sound. Genres. So, want to do acoustic, classical, funk, rock, R&B, and soul. Actually, we'll go to R&B.
Sure.
Instrumental. Excellent. Well, electronica.
Okay, sure.
That's like alright.
Weird. Not mad at it. Why? Nope. Give me a fucking regular one. There we go.
Yeah, we're trying to use as much as we can because new Twitch stuff, DMCA and all that, not trying to get kicked out, so.
You sniffling?
Yeah.
Why? Why are you sniffling?
I don't know.
I've had sniffles too from last night. I think it's just this room. There's a lot of dust in here. Allergies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably.
No.
I need to clean. Just so much. About 15 minutes left.
Yep. We just got some front side stuff left, but I think we're almost there.
Down. Down.
Do not like where that is fitted. Whoops. Why is this giving me so much trouble? It's fine, I guess. Oh, do you have headphones in now?
Yeah. You're good.
Shit, fuck. Ugh.
What?
There's all this stuff on the front that I still gotta deal with that isn't marked. Come on, give me one. Okay, sure. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it there, even though I know I still have a little bit to do left.
That's okay. We're almost at 2 hours. So.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks to those of us who joined us today. Closing arguments and statements. Don't forget to follow the channel. Subscribe if you can. Don't forget to resubscribe. Twitch Prime, subscribe. Follow us on our socials to make sure that you keep up to date with everything that's going on. Yeah. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to make sure that you're there for a few of these. And other than that, have a good rest of your day. Anything you want to say?
Look at all these that we did today.
Look at them all.
Look at 'em. That actually is not the one that I did from today. This is the wrong Chiron.
Ow. Look at ow. 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 Alright. Have a great
That's
night,
the correct one.
everyone.
Alright,
Look
good
at all
night,
our work.
everybody.
Goodbye. Goodbye.